Okay, got a little bit of cracking and peeling paint here on the exterior. This is called the drip edge. Sometimes it's the rake edge. That's a rake edge up there. This is the drip edge. The manufacturer says that this is supposed to be lapped a minimum of 2 inches, not 1 inch. I don't know what the statistical relevance of that is, but I know that's what the manufacturer says. Got cracking and peeling paint on your fascia board, and your freeze board, and on some of your exposed rafters. Composition shingles. The underlayment goes over the drip edge. That's a good thing. We do not have rain gutters. That would be desirable. Grampy's on the roof again. Call 911. This roof is not a spring chicken here. You can see granules. It's wearing. It's wearing. It wasn't installed yesterday, that's for sure. See that? Okay, these are gable vents. This is called apron flashing. We got some loose apron flashing over here. Looks like we got a little bit of impact damage. More worn granules. Loose apron flashing. Think water can blow up that? I can't. I do. Satellite dish should not be installed directly to the roof covering. See this pattern? Okay. When it wears like that, it means the shingle's been pulling up. That's wind damage. It doesn't have to be impact damage, it doesn't have to be hail damage. The satellite dish should not be installed directly to the roof. We can tell that we've gotten some impact damage. So we got passive wind exhaust vents and gable vents. Those are 2 different ventilation systems. You probably get some good out of them, but code says you shouldn't mix venting systems. We got algae. So algae forming on the roof, that's going to cause the granules to start giving it up even faster. That's the south wall. More worn, more worn. I don't do insurance inspections. See this rust? That came out of your furnace flue. And that furnace is older than this roof. So again, that's another sign. In a little bit we're going to be talking about the furnace in another video, and that's another sign that you've got problems with your heat exchanger. I don't do roof insurance inspections, but some of the adjusters I've had the pleasure of working next to, they tell me that insurance companies, that was a nail backing out, that wasn't hail. This was. That was hail. Looks the same though, doesn't it? Oh well. Most insurance companies do not like to start a relationship with a roof that's 14 years old or older. So you may have trouble, and you'll probably be able to get insurance on this, but they don't want to. Another exposed nail. They don't want to. So instead of getting replacement value insurance, read your policy, check it out, make sure, if you can get replacement value, that's what you want. You don't want actual cash value. Actual cash value, is about what your deductible is. So, it doesn't cover anything. It's an insurance policy on paper only. You got loose shingles all across here. See that? See all those loose shingles? We got algae over here. I expected to see it on the north side. You see that? That's going to be eating your. It's going to be eating your granules. Don't worry, it's a 20-year roof. Well, you know what? The manufacturer only warrants the material. They don't warrant the tearing off. They don't warrant the installing. They don't warrant the flashing. They don't warrant anything but just, I have yet to see a roof shingle company even honor a warranty. So those warranties are kind of like actual cash value insurance. It's on paper only. This is a good reason to have that vent over here, because this gable vent is not sized to the other gable vent. So obviously we were having, I'm not even going to say mixed systems on this. I'm not even going to bother with that, because this attic needed some help. It was a best practices installation. These nail heads should have been sealed. This valley should be swept. And watch this tree. It's not touching today, but you put a bunch of branches on this tree in a rain. Do you think that this thing is gonna? Do you think this thing is going to touch the roof? I do. That's exactly what I think is going to happen. Well, it looked pretty good from the street, I gotta say. It looked pretty good from the street. And once I got up here, where are you? There you are. There's another one. There's another one. More wind damage. Yay, there you go. I'm not chasing you. More algae. There might be enough damage on this roof to warrant an insurance claim. Now, you're not going to be able to move in and warrant an insurance claim, but the seller might be able to. You know, it'd be prudent to ask if they even tried. Sometimes that happens too. I can just get down. Just get down.